Welcome back to Dash Assault Plays Binding of Isaac. We are gonna do... You know what? I'm gonna try the daily challenge today.
What's the daily challenge?
I've never done them, but there's daily runs and you can score your... thing. I don't have any friends. Okay. Yeah,
no, that's true. You do not have any friends. In a little bit of background information, Harry pays me to be here.
Alright, I don't know how long this is going to go. I'm probably not going to do too well.
Fine. So we just had a very, very informative conversation with our respective SOs about the magic of birth, afterbirth, and the wonders of the vagina.
Yeah, literally, the wonders of... So we were talking about... Remember... What were we talking about? You know, it's...
The Nova video,
the
man!
The Nova video! Everyone's seen that shit, right? Okay, if you kids have not seen that Nova video...
You kids!
You kids out there who have not seen the Nova video, you need to go watch that shit.
So,
alright?
the Nova, the miracle of birth. It was like
I'm sure it's on YouTube now.
It probably is. Because they can technically show it because it's all inside. This is the crazy thing about this video, if you haven't seen it. The people who have seen it are going like, no, please, why? Why would you talk about this? Well, we fucking are.
Yeah.
So, it shows, like, the sperm going through the uterus and the fallopian tubes.
Yeah.
And, like, it being shot into the actual vaginal canal and the actual birthing process and everything.
Yep.
It's like an hour-and-a-half documentary that all takes place inside one woman's cooch.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing. They should have won an Oscar for that shit.
Yeah, right? Like, fucking James Cameron with the camera work over there.
Speaking of, that is what everyone is wondering the entire time. Like, how the fuck did they get a camera inside this woman's vagina?
Right? Like, there's an angle. Okay, it's an angle of you see the penis head in the vagina. Like, not like porn where it's just like a dude pounding inside and out. The camera is inside the lady, pointed at the dude schlong, and then he busts a nut. You see all the sperm come out, and you're just sitting there wondering, how the fuck did they get that camera angle? What crazy camera did they have? Because, I mean, I saw this when I was in the 5th grade. I was 10,
I fucked up.
11 years old when this came out. And it was, you know... just crazy because I'm like, what? I didn't know about...
That was always the question. Like, how the hell did they get this camera in this lady's vagina?
Yeah, like...
Because no one ever... every single health class, it's like, okay, any questions? That was the question on everyone's mind.
Yeah.
No one would ask it.
Yeah. Who were the miracle workers over at Nova?
Yeah, with this fucking revolutionary camera. You know what the best one was? The camera that was inside the dude's penis.
Yeah, coming out. Like, there was like a shot of like, here is the sperm leaving the urethra, and it shows the inside of the urethra and this, and the camera's going in the direction of the sperm going out. The camera is leaving the penis, not entering it.
Yeah, like, God bless him, whoever had a camera shoved up his pee hole.
Yeah, because, as we all know...
he really is the hero we all need.
Yeah, this is the hero Gotham deserves.
Yeah, fucking...
Because, you know, kidney stones are a thing that all men have grown to love, you know, throughout the ages.
Yeah.
So I can imagine having a Nikon jammed up there is just...
That's like quite the imagery.
Yeah, right.
I would really like a new active item. These scissors fucking blow.
Hey, baby, you want to see my zoom focus? It's over 40 times.
God damn.
But yeah, we were just talking about it because, like, growing up, like, we got the sex ed talk at school and everything like that, but they kept it very... separate.
Yeah, okay, look, here's what we learned out of sex ed. Wear condoms.
Yeah.
And girls bleed.
Yeah.
That's all I learned.
Yeah. Girls will bleed every once in a while and not be happy about it, obviously.
Obviously, I mean, who would?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been like, oh, good, I'm bleeding. Fantastic. Like,
oh, good, I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with that. That's probably never been a thing that I felt in my life.
Yeah. I don't actively go like, oh, I have the flu, better go leech myself, because, you know, I don't live in the 1500s.
I might as well use up all my bombs.
Okay, what are the golden bombs?
It means I have unlimited bombs on this floor.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, because we were talking about, like...
We were talking about birth,
Birth, yeah.
natural birth. Like, how does that shit work? They don't tell you anything about birth in sex ed.
No.
It just happens, as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned.
From the videos, it doesn't seem particularly pleasant because it's like a woman screaming, and then you hear a kid screaming, and then you hear the dad screaming when he gets the bill. There's just a lot of screaming and carrying on, and it's not like, you know, I mean, you can literally never trust anything on TV. Whenever they have any of those, you know, that sitcom episode where it's like, oh no, she's gonna have the baby right here during Christmas and we can't get to the hospital.
And it's fine.
Yeah! And they get hot water and a blanket.
Apparently that's all you need?
Yeah, that's what you need. A hot water and a blanket, and all of a sudden birth happens. Or there's a birthing tub.
A birthing tub. Apparently when you have a home birth, you get like a kiddie pool and you just fucking drop it right there.
Yeah,
and that's a thing.
But that's the thing is like, we were talking to them because they were like, well, there's reasons why you would want a home birth over being in a hospital. And this is stuff that is never discussed with men. Like, no one has ever taken me aside and gone, look, you're going to be a dad one day, or you'll probably be a dad one day. So here's some things you're going to need to know about that process. Literally has never happened.
Never happened.
I guess maybe if, if I did have a kid beforehand, someone would have been like, all right, you got 9 months to prepare. Here's your checklist. First, read what to expect when you're expecting.
Yeah.
That's what I always hear. After that, no idea. Pick a name. Obviously, you're not going to agree on it because that's...
obviously, apparently, you're really the dude wants to name him Conan.
Yeah.
And no woman has ever wanted that, and so there you go.
Except for Conan O'Brien's mom, apparently. Yeah.
She's the one who went for it.
Yeah.
Good job, Conan O'Brien's dad. You really nailed that.
Yeah. But of course, if dads were given, just total leeway to name their kid, they would do exactly the same thing as you saw in Catch-22. It's like, my last name is Major. Okay, the first and middle name of this kid's gonna be Major.
Major?
Yeah, Major. And guess what? In that book, he gets promoted to Major. It really is one of the funniest parts of that book. It's like, who promoted Major to Major? Well, I promoted Major to Major. It was a wonderful idea.
Yeah, it's Major.
Uh-huh.
Little Horn is fucking one of the easiest bosses.
But yeah, so it was really a very interesting conversation we had over burritos, mind you.
Yeah. Oh, Guppy Spa. Great.
Hey, Guppy Spa.
I have no idea. Okay, I gotta take this.
What is Smartfly? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Superfly.
I'm done. Yeah, so this is probably going well. Let's see how much health I have.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, great. I can convert all this shit. Soul heart. Great. I'm not gonna die immediately.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Guppy Spa. But yeah, vaginas, man. They are
magic.
weird. No. Remember being in high school? Now this is a little not related, but this is related to sex ed. Remember being in high school and whose sadistic idea was it to make middle schoolers get up to do practice problems?
Oh my god, yeah. If you're a guy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're a girl and you don't really quite know, here's the thing. When you're a teenage boy, or a teenage guy, I don't want to say boy, teenage guy, especially when they first hit puberty, we will get hard-ons.
Yeah,
for no reason.
Fucking the AC, they turn the AC on,
Yeah.
and it blows across your arm, and you're like, hell yeah! Woo! I'm ready to fuck!
It's Tuesday at 10:17. Woo! Boner time!
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is we don't know.
We don't know what to do with it yet.
Yeah, you don't know. It's
You're like you haven't done. If you haven't done sex ed, look. Even if you've done sex ed means, okay, I need to wear a condom. I don't know where this is going, but it better have a fucking condom on it.
That's the thing is as you get older, men pretty much know that 99.5% of their hard-ons will never get used.
Never
for their
get
intended
used.
purpose.
I mean, there's a genocide of hard-ons.
Yeah.
All right.
We just get them. It just happens. It's not, we're just like, and as an adult male, if we happen to notice we have just a random hard-on because, hey, that perfume ad happened to look vaguely like a woman. We have a hard-on. We just kind of ignored it. We just kind of adjust our pants discreetly and go on our merry way.
We're okay with that now. But when you were a 13-year-old boy...
Yeah. Justin, could you come to the board to finish this equation? No, I'm sorry. No hot blood glaze.
Yeah, it's like, no, I cannot. Thank you.
I have the bonero. So...
No.
I don't feel... Could you pick on someone else? Preferably not someone with a nice ass, because I really would like this to go away sooner rather than
look,
later.
I have shit to do. I understand I should... Like, this is good, but,
I was supposed to leave this class 2 periods ago, and I'm just embarrassed to get up.
I can't get up right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Am I supposed to call my doctor? I heard of the Viagra ads if your boner lasts for more than 4 hours.
Either you're 13 or you should call a doctor.
Yeah, and he's going to tell you, kid, just jack it. That's $10,000 of medical advice right there.
Yeah. Look, you need to do something with this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I know. Oh, fuck. Okay. Give me a bomb, please. Because I'm not taking... I'll take a spirit heart. But I need to go back.
But it really was... It was horrible back then. I was so happy when my hormones balanced out I hit, like, my early 20s.
Just live...
Yeah, I could just be
boners all the time.
I could talk to a woman without trying to immediately size up how quickly she would want to be in any kind of relationship with me, sexual or otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, hello. She's looking this way. What's going on?
Yeah.
She seems to be looking this way. Oh, nope, she's looking behind me at the clock behind me.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, like
That's
a woman...
not happening. It was close, though.
Yeah. When you're 13, because you spend a lot of time trying to figure out how you're even going to talk to a woman, just approach them in general. So if a girl comes up to you and is like, hey, do you have the time? In your mind, it's like, oh my god, this must be her. How do I break the ice? She must want me. Oh, shit.
Yeah, am I going to marry her? What are her kids going to... Fuck.
She's kind of hot, but also kind of not hot, and she yells a lot, but in kind of a hot way, and I don't know what to do.
I think that's hot, right?
Yeah.
That's like, in the sitcoms, the woman yells a lot, right?
Yeah.
That's like what happens.
Exactly. And then, of course, you screw up telling her what time it is. It's Tuesday. It's like, yeah, but I need to know what time it is. 2016!
Playing once.
And you look like an idiot in the process. But now, like I said, as an adult, if a woman comes up to me and says, hey, what time is it? I'm like, yeah, it's 12:13. And she's like, thank you. And then I'm a normal human being.
Yeah. That just... Being a teenager, man.
All right, there's one thing, though. And this is something that has recently impacted my life.
I'm listening.
Because we talk about, like, we've kind of normaled out. And when it comes to, like, hormones and stuff. But there are dudes that just straight up never do. They are hormone monsters forever. I was going home the other night, actually from our last recording session.
I'm listening.
I get to the N train platform by my apartment, and I'm walking down, and there's some guy walking back and forth. Had to be like early 20s. And as I'm walking by, he's like, psst, hey man, psst, hey. And I'm like, this guy probably wants to sell me something
early 20s.
super illegal.
Yeah, of course. But that's still weird.
Yeah, exactly. But he's like, hey, yo, I'll suck your dick.
What?
Like, what?
Just on the platform? No other introduction.
Yeah. No, like, hi, my name's Tom. I think you're kind of attractive. I wanted to know, hey, if you wanted to meet up for a beer, coffee, or I could fillet you. No, just straight up, yo, I will suck your dick. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man.
And
thanks.
that's it? It wasn't...
No, he kept going. Like, I'm walking away. He's like, yo, hey, psst, hey, man, yo, I got money. I'm like, what?
That's not better.
Yeah, he's like, and this is not the first time that I've been hit on like that by dudes, where they've been like, hey, yo, you know, like, I like hitting on women, and it's great, and I really like women and all, but sometimes you just want a guy, you know?
What?
A guy you just meet, and, you know, they want to, like, just to fool around and just mess around, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm very much heterosexual. Okay. Yeah, but, you know, sometimes you just want to try something new, you know, like, we can just go somewhere and try something new, and I'm like, no, I'm okay.
What the fuck are you even talking about, dude?
Yeah, like, this has happened to me multiple times, and every time it's, like, super fucking uncomfortable, because it's, like, really aggressive.
Yeah,
like
that's really aggressive. I would be super I mean, anyone would.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, dude. I guess, you know, those are like those dudes, you know, you're on the bus sometimes, or you're anywhere, and there's those dudes who are just like, well, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're in a crowded bar, and they're just, this one time, okay, I'm in the bar, and there's like, it's just a crowded bar, and this dude sitting in the corner, he's got a beer, and he's like, hey you! And everyone looks around, and they're like, who the hell
Yeah.
is he talking? And he's yelling at this girl across the bar.
Yeah.
This actually, the best was, this, damn it. Okay, I gotta go for it. Alright, where's
Hey, got some hearts.
but
You got hurt,
by one
but-
of the fires, yeah. It was
Anyway,
really
you're
good.
saying.
Yeah, I'm on the bus, and it's like 10 o'clock this morning, and this woman gets on the bus, right?
Yeah.
And she's sweating, she's carrying like 2 bags of laundry,
Yeah.
and she puts it down, and she's just like looking at her phone like you do. Because what else are you gonna do on the bus these days? I really need some bombs. And I hate Curse the Lost, I have no idea where I'm going. And this dude just yells, hey! And you look around again, and you're
Yeah,
like,
of course.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, this fly actually attacks things. That's great, I didn't know that. And you're looking around, you're like, who yelled? Like,
Yeah.
me? Is he yelling at
It's a
me?
knee-jerk reaction. You hear
Yeah.
someone go, hey, and you're like, oh, something might be happening that concerns me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out, and he's like, this woman, he's like, hey, you! And we finally realize he's yelling at this woman. Like, across the bus, this crowded bus. And she's like, oh, what? You know? Like,
Yeah.
she is the picture of do not hit on me right now.
Yeah, dude.
Like, if it was in the encyclopedia, that's what it'd be. But apparently this guy didn't read that encyclopedia.
Bye, Britannica, boys.
And he's like, you want to go for a drink? It's 10 a.m. And she just gets this look on her face. She's like, it breaks her mind. It's like the stupidest thing.
Yeah, I know. No, I was on the train a little while ago. Fucking whatever. It doesn't matter where I was going. That's not the point of the
Yeah.
story. But I'm on the train and I see like this guy and a girl sitting next to each other, and they were talking, and I just got the general impression from them that
Never gonna make boss rush. Go on.
that they were dating because of how close they were sitting next to each
Okay.
other. And the more the guy's talking, the more I realize, no, they're not dating. He's just trying his goddamn hardest to hit on her. Like, oh yeah, so what do you like to do? What's your favorite things? I like to do that too. We should go for drinks. And not, like, barely giving her time to talk, just enough.
Not even answering the question.
Just
It's
enough
like,
time to keep the conversation going, and just kind of like trying to whittle her down. And she's like, oh yeah, I can't go to that party on Saturday. I'm gonna be with my fiance. I shit you not. This is what the guy says. Oh yeah? I don't see a ring on that hand. I don't see a ring on that hand.
You nailed that shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna do
What
it.
fiance? What fiance? I don't see a ring. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, that's what this dude did. So he asked her, he's like, yo, you wanna go for a drink? And she's like, no, I don't wanna go for a fucking drink.
Yeah, because she's a New Yorker, and that's
And he's like, oh, just one. Like, what? Like, in what universe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's gonna get her.
yeah, I know. And the thing is,
Sad bombs, awesome.
I've seen so many dudes throw themselves at like a pretty girl in any. Okay, when Nicole and I went to goddamn Florida for Christmas last year. I saw like some old dude, had to be in his early 60s. He held the door open for a woman going into the airport as he was leaving. This woman was literally at a place where she was going to be leaving the state at the very least. Sure, sorry, I'm being loud.
No, it's okay. No, it's not.
But yeah,
loud.
but she's
your hands
leaving.
are going in front of your face.
Oh, say, I gotcha. But she's leaving the state.
yeah,
at
like
the
never coming
least.
back.
Yeah.
Literally on a jet plane.
And all he does is hold the door open for her. He's like, oh, here you go, miss. There. And she just kind of gives him like a half wave and like a, like, barely even says thanks. She's like, oh yeah, hey. And he walks away with this huge shit-eating grin on his face, like she just promised
I'm gonna get laid today.
Yeah!
Woo!
Like, oh, she just promised me a blowjob every day for the next year. Like, just super happy. And I'm like, dude, you are literally never going to see this woman again. Ever. She's gonna forget about you. Why are you this goddamn happy because you held the door open? And I've seen dudes do that. They're like, I'm one step closer to getting her. Just
it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, one of these days, me holding that door open, it's gonna be the thing I need to pay off, and that Victoria's Secret supermodel is gonna be like, he's so polite, I better have wild and crazy awesome sex with him forever. No. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but no.
I need a damage upgrade.
You
Sorry,
do
I'm
need
actually talking about the game. Oh, it's real faux pas.
Look, this is Dash Assault, alright? We talk about fucking Gundam and vaginas on this channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it cracked me up watching it. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're a real player. Don't hate the game. Whatever.
Absolutely, I'm gonna give this a shot.
I laughed. And I've seen, like, a lot of the guys I work with are the exact same way. They do that shit all the time.
Really?
They're just like, yeah, I impressed a pretty girl. It's like, no, you talked to her for 2 seconds and did something polite. She's normal. You're not.
It's so crazy. Men, though.
Yeah,
it's like, do we have even the smallest chance? Yes!
Yeah.
All right. Woo! But I'm in, baby.
Yeah, but it's just this weird aggression some give me. The other thing that throws me off was that, like, the implication of aggression at times, too. Like,
Go on.
Well, okay, so I used to work as a bouncer, and one night, like, I'm at a bar, and I'm doing, like, my thing, and one of the guys that was there, like, the drunker he got, the more he tried to be my friend. And I didn't really particularly care. I was used to that kind of thing. But, like, you know, the longer he's there, the more compliments I'm getting and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, if you just lost a little bit of weight, you would be, you know, just the hottest thing ever because you look like you could just tear a man apart. And he sounded so turned on by it. I'm like, wait, you want me because it looks like I could kick the shit out of you? That's why you're attracted to me? Not like, oh, hey, Blue Eyes, how you doing? Or, hey, you're always polite to me, kind of cool. We have some stuff in common, like normal people. I look like I could put you in the hospital, and that gives you a hard-on. Okay?
On the item room.
I mean, maybe he was just into the kinky shit, and that's, you know, I don't judge.
Guys, man.
Yeah,
it's weird.
There is that weird guy aggression, like, sex! I don't know what it is. Every once in a blue moon, I've gotten it, where I get that weird hormone jump where I'm just like...
Okay, this doesn't do anything for me.
Dad's key. What does that do?
It would get me to Mega Satan, except this run already goes to it.
Oh, so
start
then...
with the key.
Oh, you got the gold key.
Well, that would have been nice a little bit ago. I've already used a bunch. But yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt. But yeah,
But yeah, it's just a weird thing.
I'm with you. Like, I guess that's how we're programmed. Like, it doesn't make it okay to be a dick or anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna
You
say,
still have
like,
to
we're... You know, we need to get laid, like, so, okay. Like, no, it's still, you're still being a dick, man. Stop.
Yeah.
But,
like, you have to still have self-control. Like, that doesn't go out the door just because you have an impulse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I think is the problem that I've seen with a lot of guys. They're like, I have an urge, therefore that justifies said urge. Which is just not necessarily a great way of going about things. Ooh, mystery pills.
Not good. Range up's good.
That's good. Do you have any damage up?
Tears up's good. No, there are no damage up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, technically, tears up is because it's increasing my rate of fire.
Oh, so therefore you're doing more damage by literally having it. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I think it is kind of a weird thing because you just gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Because you can give yourself a bad reputation. You give other dudes a bad reputation, too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's never gonna go away. It's not like dudes are gonna change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh,
Culture
I'm too
changes,
slow.
society changes.
Really annoying.
But I mean, every individual person has to kind of go through their own trials and tribulations when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's born knowing how to do this kind of stuff. I mean, you remember your first couple relationships in like high school and shit. They were terrible, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you were like, what am I even doing?
Yeah, I think we hold hands now. Is this the part where we hold hands? Girls like movies with like people falling in love, right? Even if they say they hate those movies. Wow, this thing is very passive in its attacks against you.
Well, I'm getting it to charge me back and forth because you can only hit it from behind. But
oh, because it's got that break in the back of the mask.
yeah.
This thing looks like something out of a 90s music
I have like
video.
no damage, and so this is very annoying.
Yeah, you're just kind of like pinging it to death here. Oh, wait. Now you're hurting it.
Oh, now that it hit me, the attack fly is going to take it down.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's great. Alright, this is not so good.
Well, but at what cost?
There's no cost associated with that. Isn't that funny? It's
is.
like wealth, but at what cost?
That's...
no cost. You just don't get a different item.
That's one of the things that about this game that kind of throw me off, is that sometimes item descriptions just don't help.
Yeah, you know what? I think when it comes down to it, Chaos was the wrong pickup. I bet other people got, like... Because Chaos means that it basically randomizes the item pools.
Gotcha. By the way, what character are you playing as?
I think this is Eve, but I'm honestly not sure. It's one of the women. It's either Eve or... No, it's not Eve. It's Eden. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Well, don't die.
Ooh, that was really
You
close.
gotta finish your daily, bro. Watch out, it's doing the blood thing.
Stupid blood vagina.
It is a little vaginal. Some men are put off by my art because they find it very vaginal. Vaginal. Maud Lebowski.
Some people even don't like the word vagina.
Yeah. Maud Lebowski is my movie waifu, hands down.
Oh, really?
I just dug her.
I do like her. I dig her, yeah.
She's just very confident and kind of cool and smart.
All right.
All right.
3,880th. I mean, I gotta take it.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Okay, well, it wasn't a full great run, but it was what it is. It was what it was.
But you're right under conceded cake, so that's good.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be getting better. Everything's gonna be better, so thanks for joining us.
Definitely.
And, drop a like. It really helps us out, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
See you on the flip side.